Hey everybody, Lawrence Michael, Operations Manager for Air Quality Remediation. I'm making a video tonight. We are continuing our duct cleaning and air conditioning unit cleaning project at the courthouse. It may be kind of loud in here. I'm currently inside the supply ductwork. The last video I made was kind of an overview of after we had already cleaned one of the air conditioning units, and then if I remember right, before we cleaned the fresh air intake for the supply. So we've since finished that unit. We're on another unit now. I know I might sound kind of funny because sound kind of reverberates a little weird inside the ductwork, but I wanted to give a look inside the ductwork. Most people will never get to see inside of here. It's actually a pretty cool process. It's a pretty cool job that we do when we clean ductwork and air conditioning units. There's a lot that goes into it, and like I said, most people never get to see inside the ductwork for their commercial property or their commercial office or anything like that. So just as a quick look, I'm inside the supply ductwork now. And the things you find inside ductwork. So here is what looks like a plastic bag. I haven't touched it yet. I wanted to take some pictures for the customer so we could show them, what we found inside. You can see where I've already moved some dust and dirt out of the way just to show what clean is and what dirty looks like. And then you can see on the wall there that all that dust and dirt build up. I have my HEPA vacuum in here with me. So I'm going to go all the way down to the end. I'm going to HEPA vacuum my way back, go down every branch that I can fit down that my other guys that are already on the ground outside of the ductwork haven't already whipped. There's two processes to clean ductwork depending on the size of the ductwork and the way it's set up. One of which is, one of which is a whip system and the whipping method. In a nutshell, you have a HEPA collector on one end that is sucking the air through the ductwork, and a compressor and a whip system in the other end of the ductwork pushing that compressed air through the ductwork. So the HEPA collector is pulling one direction, and the compressor and the whip system is pushing that same direction to get all that dust and dirt out of the ductwork from start to finish. This ductwork is really big. This is the main supply line, so it's big enough to actually crawl inside and clean. So this will be using the contact cleaning method. So you actually climb inside, crawl all the way down to the end, clean, physically HEPA vacuum and sanitize everything and get everything clean that way. So up here we can see some turning vanes because it takes a 90-degree turn, and you can see how dusty and dirty it is in there. All that yellow dust buildup. And we can get a closer look at this bag in here. How that got in here, I'm not sure. Whether that was from new construction or whether maybe it got sucked up to a vent, or maybe it wasn't closed up when the unit turned on. I'm not sure. But here's a good look at some dirty walls and the dirty tops. Normally the ground gets the dirtiest. Obviously, gravity pulls everything down to the bottom, but all of these sides and the tops are pretty dirty too. So what I'll have to do, I'll have to climb all the way down to the end, and it goes a long way down, and it looks like it takes a left-hand turn down there. But either way, like this branch here, I'll have to reach in as far as I can get and contact clean it, and have the other guys that are doing the whip system already complete it before I can, do the main, which they've already gotten done. Here's another branch that they've already whipped through. Looks like there's a VAV in there. It's kind of hard to tell, it's blurry, but either way, I know I sound funny. I know this is kind of all over the place, but I just wanted to give you a look at inside the ductwork. I know most people probably have never seen it before. So in a nutshell, I'll go through, HEPA vacuum everything, sanitize everything with an antimicrobial solution, one that's specifically designed for air conditioning units and ductwork. And we'll work our way through. We've already done the return, the unit, and now we're doing the supply. So I'll work my way through that, and then I'll come back, make another video, and show you what it looks like once everything's done. So I got my HEPA vacuum, I got my trusty Milwaukee light, and we're gonna go through and get some stuff cleaned up. So I appreciate your time, and I'll see you on the next video.